So welcome to an Untitled Side challenge video where I'm with Karl and Brad.
Hello.
And this one we're going to get creative.
You picked the wrong person for that.
But it'll be interesting to see because we've seen you've made a volcano.
I did make a volcano.
If you've watched any of my series on this channel, you know I've done a few creative things. So it'll be interesting to see Karl's creative side. So Adam got me a mould, make and paint your own Marvel character.
Spare no expense on that one.
So it was definitely made for, it says 5+, so you have to be at least 5.
Don't you love it though, when you get those like things that are like between 8 and 80? It's like, well, what if you got like a 90-year-old grandma? She's just not allowed to play Monopoly.
Isn't it like Lego that says like from 1 to 99 years old? So it's like if you turn 100, you can no longer play with Lego.
You just take away your Lego set.
But yeah, so I pre-made these earlier today, so I've got a little mould like his little mini Groot. Yeah, Black Panther, and then sadly some of them lost their feet. So
so it's the Rob Liefeld edition.
Yeah, well he has his feet here, but
so it's the Quentin Tarantino version as well. Just feet are separate.
Well, you can choose to glue the feet on if you want. We've got glue. You can make your own feet, or you could just choose one that already has feet. So.
How ironic that Spider-Man, the character based on a thing with 8 legs, has no feet. Walk us through all this, because this didn't come with the kit, did it? You brought all this from home.
I have all this separately. So I've had the paints I've had because I want to do painting.
Okay.
The glitter I used, that was to destroy the Space Wolf art. You might recognise the pink.
Yeah, I can't wait to throw it on Brad's floor.
Pom-poms. Originally bought a bag full for Luna to play with, so I've stolen some of her toys. Paper tissue, just you can make an outfit out of it, I guess, if you want to.
Okay.
Like, you can paint it and then do like a 3D outfit if you want. And then feathers, which I also bought for Luna, but she doesn't play with. And yeah, different types of brushes. That came with the kit. You know, spared no expense on the paint, clearly.
Well, that's the thing, I'm looking at that, and I'm pretty sure there are colours on there that aren't on the box. Like, I guess you can make brown for Groot.
Yeah, it literally says on the back how to make colours, like different colours.
Did anyone else when they were a kid and they learned that combining 2 colours, like green and... Or you can make green with blue and yellow. Did you try and make a new colour? And every time you just make brown? Yeah. Like, I got told, like, if you mix 2 secondary colours, it's always brown. It's like, no, it's not. And I kept saying, I'm sure like green and purple must make no brown.
But also, you do have these wonderful colours here, but we have to share, okay?
The big question is, how long does it take these things to dry? Because if we've only got 30 minutes, we're going to either a lot of smudges. Just what we need to do is be aware of the fact that you're not going to be able to paint over anything. Okay. So you need to choose where your colours are going first.
Yeah, you have to be perfect.
Yeah. Do you already know who you want to pick then?
Do you want to...
I was going to make the joke. I was going to pick Spider-Man and do his future Foundations outfit, which is white. It's just pure white.
I mean, if you want, but...
Well,
creativity
you want
points
the
there.
people who judge... I assume people are going to be judging.
My accuracy
will judge you terribly.
Okay. I'll pick Spider-Man because he's my favourite hero.
Do you want his feet or do you want his own feet?
I'll get his feet. I'll glue them back on. I'll glue Spider-Man's feet back on.
There is some cute glue there. It's child friendly.
Is it?
So yeah.
Is it adult friendly? Is it Karl friendly?
I'm leaning towards Groot.
Groot.
Can we show that as well? I thought that was a kid playing with some underwear. Like, it looked like, if we could show it on the camera, it looks like a little kid, like he's got his mum's panties out and he's stretching them for a big sniff.
I might go with Black Panther then.
That's very easy to paint.
But the thing is, you don't have to. You don't have to make them the character they are. You can elaborate on them. You can make your own. I don't know why I said like that. You can make your own character from scratch, and you can give it a new name if you want. It just depends how creative you're feeling. I'm gonna be nice and give us 35 minutes. Okay. I'm
just gonna rip a little bit of paper off so I can put some glue down.
Yeah. Right. So I'll start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna be that kid.
Oh my.
Just flip the tables up.
The first thing I need to do is make sure, Peter Parker's gone into surgery, and he's American as well, so it's going to cost him a fortune to get his legs back.
I should have thought about it before.
Well, I'm going to do the thing that no one was expecting and turn it upside down, because now it's a ghost in a top hat.
Oh my god.
I'm going to glue Spider-Man's feet back on first.
So I need a brush.
Yeah, I'm going to take a brush.
I should have got a little water cup for them.
That is a good point.
You should have done.
Shall I pause it?
No.
No, okay.
No, we'll do it. Okay. We'll do it mid. I can probably squeeze out of the space.
Why didn't I think about this before?
That's why I brought a cup of water. I've been sipping it until we started, but now I've got the
actual water.
Oh no, Spider-Man's feet fell off again. I don't think I'm getting his feet back on, folks.
My brain stopped working. My God, help.
Yeah,
maybe we should go with the feet. They're not very good.
This glue's not going to stick his feet back on. So I feel like, Humpty Dumpty right now. Give us that breakdown of how stupid Humpty Dumpty is. It's like, sir, it's like our kingdom's been invaded. It's like, well, where are all the king's horses and men? It's like they're out fixing an egg. And it's like, what? It's like, I can glue it to this paper. And if I glue it to the paper, that'll keep his legs on that way.
But do I go with the Pink Panther theme? It just seems very boring. I don't know.
Like, you sat next to me, Nisha. Anything you do is a little more creative than what I come up with.
The one colour that I need, I don't really have it.
It's also the most awkward paint, isn't it? Like painting stuff to be like bright white.
I do find it funny how you chose Black Panther when the first thing you've done is go for the white paint.
No!
His primary colour scheme. I feel like Sony right now. Just sat here like, I don't know what to do with Spider-Man.
I feel like maybe putting paint on the back is an error. I don't need to do that, do I?
This is why I said, do you want some protection on this table?
No.
No, it's fine.
We're committed. It's a really nice paint, actually.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, you didn't make it.
How do you know?
You paid for it though.
I paid for it.
You paid for it, which is
I chose it.
Which is good as making it.
What's happening?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to connect his legs back to his body because the glue's not going to work. Because it's child friendly and therefore bad.
Like, wait, is it because it won't stick to the plaster?
Yeah. No, it's this plaster. Is it plaster of Paris? It's called.
I think so.
Do you know
Does that mean nothing's going to stick?
I think so. Do you know what that's called in France? Mortar of Manchester. I might chip away the rest of his body and turn this into a little badge.
Okay.
Like a Spider-Man badge.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
Because if he's not got no legs, if I can very carefully, by which I mean very roughly like a biscuit, there we go.
God.
So what I can do is, if I just smooth this out with the edge of the brush, I can turn it into like a badge, and it'd be like a Spider-Man badge.
Well, my plans are going out the window if the glue doesn't work with this.
There we go. So got the
As
Spider-Man.
long as the paint works, we can do it.
I'm just kind of winging it. That's how I do most of my craft series. It's just, I just do. I don't really plan ahead. I just do it.
I mean, I've messed up my paint lines and now he just looks tortured. We need a camera on the close-up camera.
Oh god, yeah, we should have done.
We should have set up a shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Oh no. So you made yourself sound like you weren't creative at the start of this.
I don't paint for pleasure. Like I paint over stuff. Do you know mistakes I've made in my house?
Alright,
Paint
okay.
walls.
Yeah. It's like here's a pro tip for anyone lives in student accommodation. If you put toothpaste in any gaps you make in the wall and paint over it with white nail polish, it covers up the hole.
I'm just thinking of that super noodle thing where you just fill holes with the super noodles and then it's fine. It's fine.
It was like there's a friend of mine who said he moved into a house and the landlord came over because they kept complaining like it wasn't warm. And well, I've got insulation. I paid for insulation, and they complained so much he came over because like one of them put a hole in the wall, like playing like football inside or something. And the landlord discovered that he paid some people to put insulation in his house, and they hadn't. What they'd done is they'd filled the walls with newspaper and bread.
What? Bread?
Yeah, and he paid them like 20 grand or something like that.
Oh.
I don't even think I'm going to need the full time.
You done?
I'm trying to think of what else I could do. If the glue worked, I could do more to it.
I'm
but...
I'm annoyed about the glue. I don't know what I'm doing.
Isn't that like the theme of our lives though?
Yeah.
At any point in my life, I never know what's going on. I just know that if I keep doing it and pretending that I know what I'm doing, eventually someone hands me money.
It's just, I'm one of those people that I'll do something and I'll just keep adding to it till it gets worse. Thinking, I'll add to it so it's better, then I'll just make it worse.
I'm literally trying to just give it some texture because I've got nothing else to do.
The George Lucas approach.
Yeah, are you sure you're alright getting paint on here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I've got it on camera, it's fine if I get paint on his table. Got actual proof.
It's not legally binding.
It is, technically. You say something on, if you just, that was a verbal agreement on camera.
No, I didn't agree to be recorded, so.
So I don't know what I was doing. I was just like, feeling out what felt right. And I think I might have accidentally made Pepsi Man. It was like, Pepsi Man!
I'm saying that I'm just kind of painting until I decide to do something else.
Why not?
And it's kind of what I did with the Space Wolf art. I kind of just went with it.
You just did what felt right.
Yeah, and then obviously ended up with some sort of Teletubby. Maybe I'll do the same thing here.
It feels so good. Do you know one of those things where it's like, that's such a nice feeling. It's like pipe cleaners.
It's so soft.
Is there anything more satisfying than getting a pipe cleaner and going?
I've got pipe cleaners.
Squeezing pipe cleaners.
There's pipe cleaners in the cupboard.
Could you use them?
What do you use them for?
Cleaning pipes.
No one has ever used a pipe cleaner for cleaning
It's
a pipe.
for art.
I played a straw with one once, actually. I just like how you keep complaining about, like, oh, I don't want to get paint on the table, etc. Karl's got a bit of paper so that he wouldn't do it. And you're just like, fuck it, paint.
It's also like everyday life, isn't it? What do I want to... Is that actually gluing? It's holding it down.
That is
It's actually working.
Oh my god, I can give him arms as well.
Pink.
Yes, it evolves just through the nature of having too much time.
That's not sticking. So I guess I'm done. I tried.
I'm really annoyed about the glue.
Yeah, the glue's not sticking anything because it's plaster of Paris. It's like trying to stick something to a wall.
Is it not ripping?
It's not ripping in a straight line. You didn't even bring scissors.
I thought Brad would have scissors.
I do have scissors, we just don't have them here.
Oh, it's my turn to try and rip a straight line. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Does anyone know like one kid in school who could do that perfectly?
Well, it wasn't me. Do it.
I don't know.
This could go terribly wrong.
Mine's just dry now, so I'm just going to sit here and judge you two.
Oh shit. I was going to stick to the paint, isn't
I was just about to say, you're not aware of the fact there's still wet paint on it. You might just turn upside down and tap it. Maybe you'll get lucky.
To be fair, this is what happened. I never learned, because this is what happened with the Space Wolf stuff. I like...
It looks like he's been shot in the eye with a confetti cannon.
Maybe could have half the face glitter. So it's like... I don't know, Lady Gaga.
I will take a little bit of glitter, thank you.
Yeah, I've got another idea. I'm just gonna...
Karl's making like a toddler's project.
I don't want to blow it because I know it's going to go straight into my eyes and blind me. Because I feel like this glitter might be like... Have you ever seen every time like you mention glitter, someone's always like, bad for the environment. It's like, everything's bad for the environment.
Yeah.
Like, technically, it's like that bit in The Simpsons, isn't it? Like, have you ever actually sat down and read the Bible, Marge? Technically, we can't even go to the bathroom.
Oh, we should turn Thor into an angel. We're going to give him loads of feathers.
I mean, if you just wait around, you can do another one if you want.
Oh,
One in one is enough.
you could pick that up and just...
No, because I'm waiting for that to set.
I think, you know, the little idea I came up with that I've done is genuinely quite cool, but I reckon if it's going to go to a vote, everyone's just going to pick Karl's...
Shut! Don't spoil it!
Bleep that bit out, Nisha, when you're editing.
Okay.
Spoil what I've done.
Take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Antifreeze.
Have you seen that thing as well? Joe, like, everyone's like all in on AI now.
Yeah.
Have you seen that people are like, oh, here's how you min-max AI to commit crime?
What?
So, like, obviously, for pretty, what I'd hope would be obvious reasons, a lot of these AIs are programmed to not give advice on things like how to commit suicide or how to make, illegal shit or how to, download stuff off the internet because they don't want to get sued. They also, for the same reason, will not say, slurs or stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you go in and ask the AI, oh, how would I avoid doing this? It'll tell you how to do it. How would I avoid downloading illegal movies? Give me all the steps that I'd have to not do. And it just tells you, do not go to this website, do not click this link. I was like, how would I'm trying to make, clean my house. How do I avoid making chlorine gas? Oh, don't mix these two chemicals together in this quantity.
For God's sake.
The camera cut off, so we missed a really funny bit with the Gladiators theme.
I can't remember what the guy's name was. What was he
Hans
called?
Zimmer.
No, the other one.
Oh, what? King Bizzle?
King Bizzle?
How can you forget about new channel mascot, King Bizzle?
Oh my god, that was so funny. Literally, the camera cut off is a funny thing, really funny thing.
Sometimes you just got to enjoy the funny moments in life that are not being recorded.
Brad asked Alexa to play the Gladiators TV show theme, and this song by King Bizzle came on, and it was just some rap I'd never heard of personally.
Alexa, play the theme from the TV show Gladiators.
Playing Gladiators by King Bizzle from Spotify.
Bizzle?
Yeah! This is it! So it's all the King Bizzle fans, this sounds like it's
so nostalgic.
Oh, I remember this intro, yeah. With all the gladiators.
You can just see them now.
Alexa, stop.
I don't think there was any major art progress while the camera was off.
No.
What about? My masterpiece is taking shape.
Carl's still gluing. I'm just waiting for it to dry. I don't think it's going to dry properly.
All sorts of bullshit on mine. I don't know what you're on about.
I don't even know. It's one of those things where I've just gone with it and it's not really turned out very well. Oh shit.
How much of that went in his drink?
I don't think any of it went in my drink. Some probably went in yours.
This is like when you've got like a little bit of cereal left in the bottom of the bag and you're just like, yeah.
Where's the glue? Give me the glue.
Or you've got like a little bit of cheese left in like after you grated it.
Oh yeah.
You know what Karl's reminds me of? Do you remember doing Easter egg decorating competitions in school?
I used to love that.
I went to one of them when I was like 30 years old. It was great. I absolutely fucking dominated.
I remember I actually won one once because the school I went to was a Christian school, and everybody was doing all these weird little eggs, and I think I just put Jesus on the cross on an egg with an egg.
What, that one?
Yeah, I think that was it. I think I just put the egg on the cross, and they were like, "Oh, it's everybody in here has done like superheroes, and they've done like things from films. They've done funny characters, but Brad, you were the only person who did a religious one, who knows what the festival's really about."
Oh,
I think I vaguely remember my mum just saying, "Just do Jesus, you'll win."
Well, it's like when I went, it was like me and my ex went to like, we just randomly booked in for Halloween a soap making class. It's like, make some spooky soap.
That sounds great.
But we didn't realise that it was for kids. Neither did the other people who turned up, because there was like 3 kids, me and my ex, and then 2 women who were there for their bachelorette party.
I mean, like, I like doing creative stuff like this. Like, there's loads of sets from the range, and there's a soap one. So we could technically do that for a side channel.
Your mum made soap, didn't she?
She did. She's also made candles. She's made wine. My mum's pretty much. She's very crafty.
No, I know that.
Well, this doesn't sound
in the creative way.
She stores me that tenner.
All doesn't sound weird, but your mum's wine is the nicest wine I've had.
Really?
Yeah, I actually
I don't
liked
even
it.
remember it.
Well, that means it's good wine. There's no best wine is the
I
wine
don't
you
remember
don't
that
remember.
night.
It's because it didn't taste like wine, it tastes like fruit juice. That's why I liked it.
I just remember
fruit
it
juice.
just brewing in the bathroom. That's what I remember. Just nip into the lid, there's just this tub of wine.
It's called the bathtub.
We forgot that.
Moonshine! Bathtub moonshine!
This, oh my god, the feather's not sticking.
Like Nisha grew up at strange ways.
Oh my god, this one's not sticking!
I think we're good. I think I'm ready.
We good, me not good.
I think I'm ready to present.
I gave up on the cape idea and thought feathers. I really wanted to use feathers.
I'm
and
ready.
this was a mistake.
You ready?
No, it's still got 2 minutes.
That's 2 minutes to present, to explain your creation.
No.
To explain. Well, we need a close-up camera so we can actually film them as well. Why don't you, before you show your creation, why don't you explain the method behind it?
I just went hog wild. Same way I approach most things in life. I just grabbed what was in front of me and decided to go with it. I had fun. I got stuck in, like fingers first.
I have fun, but also stress out really easily. I have fun overall, but I stress when I'm like, I can't think of what to do.
Oh my god.
That's the fun in it, I guess.
Well, the glue clearly didn't work because the pom-pom just immediately fell off.
We've learned something. Get better glue.
Yeah, well, you know it's bad glue because it's got a bull on its head and horse.
I know, but
It's
I don't
washable
want
as
to use
well.
like super glue because that's like I said, pain in the
Sat
finger.
here for 20 minutes waiting for these to dry,
Waiting
and the second I pick up, they just went. But the technique behind mine, of course, was I had an idea that literally took me a minute, and then realised that I didn't want to sit for half an hour doing nothing. So then I added feathers.
Mine was basically let me just I'm going to stop that because we've done.
We're all done.
I started with Spider-Man, and I decided to make Pepsi Man because of my design. And no! Oh, I didn't stay on. No. Oh, I spelled Pepsi wrong as well. I guess it's peanuts.
Okay.
Ta-da!
So that works lying down. So I don't know, my thought process really was to kind of go with it. And I went down the pink route, like I did with the Space Wolf and the glitter. And it was like basically Black Panther but Pink Panther. I was going to make glittery eyes, but the glitter went everywhere and I was like, oh, you know what, half glitter face, that would look really cool. And it doesn't. Yeah, I thought, I could give him a nice gold belt. And again, didn't work. So then I ended with the feathers for like a cute touch, and again, it didn't really work. So.
Is it a feather again?
Why? Why are you going to make fun of me again?
You said it weirdly.
Feather.
What?
I don't want to say it again. Feather.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that right?
I couldn't tell if you were saying it right.
Like feather. Well. Thought process, not much.
Hi, I'm Brad. So I immediately thought, you know what's better than Gru, because he's meant to be that way, is Ghost in top hat. And so that's his top hat. It's very strangely shaped, but he's a ghost with style, so he likes his weird hats. He almost looks like an upside down shoe, but ignore that. He's also really happy. He's really happy ghost. And then I realised that, like I said, I had like 25-30 minutes left. And I didn't want to sit here watching you guys have fun, so I added some feathers, which are probably going to fall off the moment I put him down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I also added pom-pom hands, but as you can see with the fact they're not on him, they didn't stick.
So, yeah.
I'd name him Bob.
I think mistake is definitely that.
It's just God's error.
Mine is Bob, man.
Oh no, look, the paint's just smudged.
These look like 3-year-olds made them, except for mine, which looks like a 4-year-old made it.
Well, Karl's is Pepsi Man.
It's Pepsi Man.
So what I've gathered is not a lot.
We're all artistic geniuses.
No, it's been quite nice to see like people's different train of thoughts. Even though I think most of it was just wing it. I think yours was the most. Oh look, a ghost! I'm gonna make a ghost.
And paper, snow, a ghost.
Yeah, mine's a disaster. Karl's, yeah, I quite like Karl's.
I don't like my wall.
Thinking outside the box. So if I ever do any of these things again, I'll get better glue. Yeah, I think that was the issue, wasn't it? It was just the glue was not ideal. Like working with children. Yeah, so I guess comment who's your favourite as well. I feel like I know who might win. Actually, no, it could be a tie.
Anyone.
It could literally be anyone. Don't know about you guys, but I enjoy doing this type of thing.
I enjoyed it.
How did you find it, Karl?
I like. As soon as I realised, I don't need to do what the box said and just can go my own way, I was happy.
I was thinking outside the box of, you can make any character you want, but you went like completely different route, which I respect. So yeah, let us know in the comments if you want to see more creative videos like this. And yeah. Also thank you patrons for supporting us, but
for buying all £4 worth of paint.
Thank you for the money goes towards doing this sort of thing. Hopefully it's worth it.
No, just you gotta do the sad plea. Please join the Patreon so Nisha can buy glue that works.
Hello, I'm Patrick Bratson.
And I'm Benjamin Fridman.
And here are today's top news headlines.
Success! The bioengineering company Mile High Farm D is the first company to successfully resurrect a goat.
New AI technology has been created called Seripol, which will make Shapinder much easier, which has a lot of people worried for their jobs.
The new world record for doing backflips over each other has been beaten by Liam and Aero QC.
Scientists Kind Plays Games has discovered a new alien race living on Mars.
Some very Jet Road headlines there for a treat. Staying in.
I know, I'm feeling very binger today. It's very binger outside.
It is very binger outside. But you know what else is binger? The weather. And we had Popsicle Tartin last week to present the weather, but this week we've got Karl.
I know, I'm looking forward to his rotoscope presentation.
Indeed I am. Over to you, Karl. I'm looking the wrong way.
Yeah, so Karl here with the weather, and first of all I'd like to thank our station manager Andy Ellis for setting me up with this job. It is my first day, so apologies if I get anything wrong. And first you'll notice that we have a very, very warm week ahead of us, as you can probably tell from my face. And the first thing we're going to have is the small town of the Fez Wearer. Fortunately, yeah, you need to bust out the sunglasses and the factor 50. It's going to be very warm where you are now. And then following this warm front that we have going up to the top of the country, you know what else is hot on top and cool down bottom? That is Thani Saeed Al Ramathi. Following that, we're going to have some cooler weather coming in from the North Sea, as told by meteorologist Joshua Knapp and his wife Anna Gu. I'm sorry that I paired those two patrons together. They were just one after each other in the list. And then after that, I guess it's, we've got some cooler evenings coming ahead. As we heard from our friend in the Wales office, Jacob Ursenbach. Is that a Welsh name? And unfortunately for anybody up here in Scotland in the small town of Samuel Chester, the temperature is going to continue to rise. So I'd recommend that you don't go outside, which you should not be doing anyway because it's Scotland and it's sunny. Like, you're not used to that, are you? But thankfully towards the end of the week we will be dealing with some cooler temperatures. As you can see coming here, the wind front, also known as the Henan DOA Argov, that will result in the temperatures next week being a little bit more manageable. Over to you.
Thank you, Karl. The weather is always litigation-Santa Claus when you present.
I know, I'm feeling much more Jub 366 now, thanks.
That's the news. Brought to you by patrons. Nisha can't read lines, apparently.
I can't. Oh my god. I can't. There's been a new there's been a breakthrough in technology where there's been a new, oh my god. Fuck off! Especially in the news anchor style.
I also thought you were going to say the nude then. It's especially the nude.
I feel like I need to be the nude because it's fucking roasting.
It's so hot. Appreciate that we're doing this for you. Anyway, yes, thank you patrons. If you want your name read out in a silly way, join our Patreon. The link will be somewhere. Probably on the end slide. Maybe in the description.